In this tutorial, I'll show you how to make this car scatter transition in DaVinci Resolve. The first step of this transition is to copy the first clip. Freeze frame it at its last frame by right-clicking and selecting Change Clip Speed. Then click Freeze Frame. Make the freeze frame the correct size by dragging it. Compound clip it and then open it in Fusion. Add a merge node and position the nodes like I do. Add a polygon for the media in. Click on Invert, and after that, mask out a portion of the car. The smaller the part, the better, since I had some problems with the larger parts later on. Once you've masked it, invert the mask and copy the nodes to the side. Click here to reset the node. Invert the polygon and mask out another part of the car. Copy them again and repeat the process for all the parts until the car is fully masked in at least 4 parts. Add a transform for one of the nodes. As you can see, with these, you can animate the parts. Make a keyframe for center. Move forward and adjust the values so the part moves to the side. Also, make a keyframe for size. Move to the end and reduce the size. Move the center values so the part is in the middle. Here, the goal is to hide the parts behind the car, so making them smaller should help. Open the spline window and find Transforms graph there. Highlight the points and press S to smooth them out. Copy the look of my graphs. Copy the transform node for the next part. Go to the second keyframe point and change the value so it goes to the side. Repeat this process for the other parts. On the last keyframe, change the center values so the parts are on top of each other. The goal is to make them as small as possible. Let's see how it looks. We need to make them even smaller. Now it looks good. Copy the bottom layer on top and press D to disable it. Find the point where no parts are on top of the car and cut the disabled clip. Delete the rest. Open it in the color page. Mask out the car. Go to the tracking window and track the mask both ways. Right-click on the node section and add alpha output. Add a little bit of softness. The parts are still showing behind the car. To fix this, make the size even smaller on the transforms. Now the animation is ready. All we need is to add some motion blur to it. Take one of the transforms, click on Settings, and then Motion Blur. Repeat this process for all the transforms. That's basically it.